Let me tell you something about this whole recording experience at the nighttime. Sometimes I'm allowed to be very quiet. Sometimes I'm allowed to be at my normal speaking volume, which is very loud. But, however, I really just want to record in the late hours of the afternoon because that's what I want to do. I want to be as loud as I want, and I really miss that feeling.
But that's just gonna have to be, the thing for a while. Hello. Part 40 of EarthBound. It got spittle all over my microphone. That monologue really just, caused that, didn't it? Whatever. We got Starstorm. We're good. We're fine. We're all dandy and whatever. We're good. Pooh can actually be, his own guy. And he can also go to level 45 as well. Yes, I agree. Didn't even get to say what we're gonna do today. So we got the call last time that, well, apparently something bad happened to Apple Kid over the phone, so we are most likely gonna do something about that. However, there are a couple of things that I actually missed. Most importantly is, if I can find it because I have the map here. Hey! Magic Truffle! Yep. There are magic truffles here. So, you remember how I said that magic truffles can be found a little bit later? Well, here it is. This is the point when you can find actual legit magic truffles. Actually, what am I doing? I gotta teleport Beta back. I don't care. I can just warp back to the start and then we can just do this. See? It's all... What?! What? Oh, you motherfucker. Oh my god. You dirty boy. How dare you? How dare you? You're gonna get Starstormed up the asshole. You're gonna get Starstormed, son. Oh yeah, and there's also another enemy that we haven't run into yet. And clearly, we need to run into that, like, ASAP. So, I'm thinking we could go backwards. Paula's now level 40, 50 something. Jeff is now level 50. Okay. So, yeah, it's like I've been saying. There is another enemy that we haven't encountered yet in Deep Darkness. So, it is in our best interest, Morty, to, well, encounter that said enemy. And, believe me, this one is going to be very hard to find. I mean, if Pooh and Paula can just stop, gyrating, that'd be really great. What is it with everybody gyrating when I move up to the right? And I think this might be it. Please let this be it. No. Oh, and by the way, Paula gets another critical hit. Jesus Christ, how many more do you need? By the way, get a beef jerky from the manly fish. By the way, here's an item that I missed. Rock candy. So again, if you want to make use of that glitch, you may do so. But, here's something about the Casey Bat, actually. The Casey Bat is interesting. Because it's based on a poem. Ness can equip this weapon. You can't help but swing this bat with all your might. There's a good chance you may just whiff. Yes, take that item description seriously, because even though it gives Ness supreme power... What? What? Wait a minute. There was a present over... Oh my god. The present... I thought I was gonna interact with this guy, oh my god, but, you know, I didn't. Okay, so anyway, Casey Bat. It's based on a poem. I can't remember what it is, even though I just watched the video explaining what it is. Goddamn, Paula! Oh, no. Okay, good. Based on a poem. And definitely take that, item description seriously. Ness is level 58. Because Ness will only hit guys 25% of the time. If you happen to equip the Casey Bat. See what I mean by this item being interesting and maybe also kinda bull? Maybe being also, yes, kinda bull. Actually, what was I doing? I was, you know, doing that. But anyway, yes, the Casey Bat is a really powerful item. Alert, Pollock. Oh. I actually don't think we've seen that yet. So, if there's ever a time when if a character is close to dying, the game will let you know, hey, heal up your party members, because otherwise they will die. Yes, Paula is in critical condition, and that's why she isn't anymore, because I use Life Up. Am I ever gonna get through this explanation of the Casey Bat or not? Anyway, here's another magic truffle right here. This is only one of a few magic truffles that you're gonna be finding here. So, you know what? I might as well just use PSI Teleport Alpha to just speed up everything. But just in case, we're gonna take a deep dive into Deep Darkness. But, woo! Hello! But yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna use Teleport Alpha to speed up the process. Even though I'm gonna be bumping into everything and I'll have to, you know, forcibly blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'm gonna have to blah, 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 blah. Okay, so there is an enemy that we haven't encountered yet in this one. And it's apparently a very difficult part of the 1 in 128 challenge if you're doing it. And I absolutely have no idea if this is it. Oh, it's just a Zappiel. Okay. Just in case we don't run into it, I might as well give it an honorary mention, because it does sort of have the same sprite as the manly fish. So, you know, might as well do it. Paula. Jesus. Paula, man! You really are the Darth Vader of our group, because you are just killing everything. Oh god. That enemy goes, woo! It goes very fast. Okay. If I can find it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we can just go directly to the next one. No issues. Yes, issues, because we just used teleport to do that. Blah. Actually, I think we're just good to use teleport beta here, because the last magic truffle is at the very beginning. And wouldn't you know it, we're actually right over here. So you technically don't need an item that we could have gotten. And that particular item is called the Piggy Nose, which we saw, but we just didn't get. So, if you give the Piggy Nose to this thing, I believe, or... yeah, Pig Nose would be enough to do that, yeah. So if you have a Pig Nose, then that could help you find it. But otherwise, that's what maps are for. That's honestly, legitimately what maps are for. Just, you know... just getting a, hey, random role-play blah, blah, blah. Die. Okay. So, I'm guessing since we haven't really encountered this enemy because it is a rather important enemy for the 1 in 128 challenge. It might as well be said right here and right now, just in case we, actually, is this... Shh, be quiet. I look very important, but I'm not really. I'm a cash dispenser man. Okay, so... So apparently this dude is an ATM. Yeah, this dude is an ATM, so if you ever wanted to, you know, withdraw cash for whatever reason, you know, there you go. Problem solved. Well, it's not really a problem, but it's more like just an occurrence that happened. EarthBound is a series of occurrences that you should definitely play. Ah! Pooh's level 46. Had he and Paula not gotten, you know, critical hits, then that would be great. And also, Pooh learned Life Up Gamma, so that's awesome. So now he can do Life Up Gamma as well. Very good indeed. But, what? Please, why did you tell me that was a back attack? Why did y'all tell me that was a back attack game? Come on, dude. So anyway, I might as well just tell you, since we're probably not going to find this enemy. So, the enemy in question that I wanted to look out for is called Manly Fish's brother. This is a very rare enemy. And he just so happens to be part of the 1 in 128 item challenge. If you're very lucky enough, he can drop the Horn of Life, which you can already buy for well over 2,000 damage, and also Paula's in critical condition, and you have so much money at this point, why would you even bother looking for the Manly Fish's brother? Yeah, seriously, like, why would you even bother looking for the Manly Fish's brother when you have so much money already? And you can very easily buy Horns of Lives from from the Saturn Valley at this point. I don't get it, but if you really want the satisfaction of getting a Horn of Life for free, then do it, I guess? I don't know, it's just, I don't know. Manly Fish's brother is a very rare enemy, yes, and if it were to drop something even cooler than a Horn of Life, then that would be awesome. That would be really cool, like maybe some sort of like super epic equipment item for literally anybody else. That would be cool. But Horn of Life, you know, it's a really good item and all, but you already have so many Cup of Life noodles at this point, or you already have so much money that you can just easily buy a whole bunch of Horns of Life for free. I really don't understand that fact, but, you know, cool, I guess. If you want to do the 1 in 128 challenge in its entirety, then go ahead and do that, I guess. But I'm just saying, you already have so much money that you can very easily buy Horns of Lives for, well over 2,000, and they barely make a dent in your bank account at this point. Like, see, right now, I have well over $90,000 in the bank, and you can very easily just get Horn of Lives, whatever the plural is for Horn of Life. yeah, whatever the plural is for Horn of Life, then do it, because I really couldn't care about that in the 1 in 128 challenge at all. Heavy Bazooka, just in time too. Because we're going to come up on a very tough area. We'll just say that right now. But just in case I didn't let you hear the music of this place, I'm going to let you listen to it right now. It's a theme that perfectly fits the Tenda people. The very shy, the very green Tenda people, which, by the way, fun factoid about the Tenda people, they weren't supposed to be green. They were supposed to be black. You can probably imagine why they would change that. Anyway, to Winters we go! Because that is where we must go. It's me again, the Q. I really do that thing. Actually, no. That's not where we're supposed to do it. That's not where we're supposed to go. I figured it out. I know what I'm doing. I swear to God, I know what I'm doing. No. Technically, we have to go to Winters, but just not right now. We have to go over to... I believe we have to go to Orange Kid? Because he's around. Yeah, because Orange Kid is around. Yes, indeed. Because Orange Kid's around, because he seems to have a thing for us. Unless I'm totally wrong, in which case, yep. Again, and I apologize if this is like the 1,000th time I'm saying this, but hot minute since I played. I'm hard at work. Don't worry, my brilliant invention will be ready soon. Okay, I'll get back to work. Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure you'll be hard at work, buddy, trying to go and do the things. Haha. Well, here you are, Ness. Let me make you some wings. Don't worry, chicken wings are what sustain me. Only chicken wings will sustain me. You're both fine. I'm so relieved. Why don't you get some rest here? Yes, I would. Ness, you'll sleep on the couch in the den. I love Paula's dad, man. It's like he knows. It's like he knows that, you know, Paula and Ness were destined to be, and he has to be, you know, that dad in the way of, hey, you ain't getting to first base with my daughter just yet, even though you're like 13 years old. And he's just like, oh man, I don't know. I just can't explain. I love Paula's dad so much. I'm having more trouble than I expected. I found a problem in one of Einstein's theories. Yes, you're having trouble with that indeed. Yes. I'm going to consult my notes, aka starman.net. I was alright the first time. Yes, we're going to go do this. Jeff, long time no see. You've gotten taller. Oh, I don't have the time to chat right now. Tony's missing. I thought he was with you. He suddenly disappeared. He's usually very responsible and leaves a note at least. Yes, well... I'm just like, yes indeed. A fine day from airing. Okay, so... I was right the first time. I'm such an idiot, so... Oh. Hello, Lesser Mook. So, you already know the deal about these guys. Lesser Mooks, they're lesser, and they're Mooks, and they have a chance at Diamond, so... Yikes. Yes, 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 indeed. You are going to have a fun time with this. But, yes, Winters has been invaded by the aliens. Ooh, spooky, scary diamonds. Oh, or rhombuses, or whatever the heck. Whirling Robo. This is part of the 1 in 128 challenge. They have a chance of dropping the Meteotite, which you can sell for a lot of money. Anywho, let's give him the old freeze treatment, shall we? Give him the old freeze. Because we are Mr. Freeze. Okay, yes, the Meteotite is an item that you can sell for a lot of cash. Hey, I guess right. That's what happens when you look up information on about a video game that, thankfully, is readily available. Thank you, Starman.net. You are a great source for EarthBound fans everywhere, like I am. Believe me, I am absolutely not. I'm absolutely not the expert when it comes to EarthBound knowledge and junk. I only did it because Chugga Conroy Senpai told me to. But, you know, as long as it's fine, it's okay. The Woolly Shambler. So, yes, this one is not part of the 1 in 128 challenge, but is part of the 2 in 128 challenge. This guy has a chance of dropping the multi-bottle rocket. So hey, if you ever wanted a free multi-bottle rocket, then kill the Woolly Shambler. And of course, there's always the Whirling Robo, which I'm kind of hoping I get one of these items. Please? No? Okay. That's fair. Please don't kill me. Okay, thank you. Oh, dude, you sidelined me like that. What the fuck? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, and they have Flash Alpha. Cool. That is very cool. And Paula just, you know, hurt herself. Yay. Oh, yeah, and they can fire beams, which is their regular attack, obviously. I am going to heal up Paula before things go horribly wrong. Alright, there we go. Paula, you're the master of critical hits. You do this. Or not. Okay. I know I'm taking kind of a risk here with equipping the Casey Bat onto Ness right now. But thankfully, that doesn't really affect his PSI attacks at all. PSI attacks just work on their own accuracy. There we go. Okay, so we're moving on. Moving right along in Winters. That really should be having more fearful music at this point because, oh my god, why does it have more cheerful music than you would expect? Do you think Sebastian's kidnapping will be in tomorrow's paper? Maybe. Maybe. I'm trying to find that place where, you get the stew. I think it's like the next tent over, is it? Yeah, it is. I'm the cook for the... Yeah. There's no need to pay me. Yay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Alright. So, last thing we're gonna do is to cross the river. Yep, I have some chewing gum. And we have to watch this part again, of course. But it doesn't really matter, because this time we have Ness along for the ride. Besides, Ness is a cool dude. He'll just roll with whatever it has to be. So I guess I can talk about Tessie a little bit. So, if you haven't been living under a rock, basically, Tessie is akin to the Loch Ness Monster. And while that is definitely true, I think, at least this is my own headcanon, but I think Dory from Mario 64 and Mario Odyssey might actually have been the inspiration. No. Tessie was the inspiration for Dory in the Mario series. Because let me tell you something about Tessie. Tessie is like a purple dinosaur type guy who swims in the water. Dory is a blue dinosaur type guy who, swims in water in Mario 64 and in the Hazy Maze Cave and in Mario Odyssey at the Seaside Kingdom. So, my only headcanon is that this is, Dory incarnate. That's my headcanon. It's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy the headcanon that I've made for this little dude. And I hope to, do more things. And of course, now that we have the pencil eraser, we can easily erase that pencil thing. And we can get a little shortcut. But I think that will do for today. So, on the next time of EarthBound, we will continue on to wherever the people are being held. Because apparently they've been kidnapped. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.